Hey, what's going on, my YouTubers? What's happening, people? How y'all doing today? Alright, it's your boy, Hanif Saeed, Mr. 414. Haven't really thought of a trucker name yet. You know how everybody got these cool little names, trucker, blah, 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 trucker, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm just me. I say Mr. 414 because I'm from Milwaukee. So it's not an official name that I chose for myself, but yeah, whatever. But a few things I want to talk about. I've been here at the shipper in Hereford, Texas for about, I think, just 3 days now, because when they gave me the load, I originally had a teammate. He was going home to El Paso, which was out of the way from Hereford, but I had to drop him off, boom, so I can get the truck, so I could be solo. Dropped him off, boom. Got here about 2 in the morning, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 in the morning. Put up to the shipper. Shipper closed. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh. So I hit him up, right? They like, yeah, it wasn't nobody specifically I was speaking to. It was an answer machine. And the answer machine said, we'll be closed until after President's Day. So keep in mind, this was Saturday. So I've been here since Saturday, man. I'm just ready to move on. And then the thing that's crazy about it is the DM, they couldn't find another load. I'm like, man, what? Just let me drop this load somewhere, have somebody else pick it up, and let me go on, you know, continue on. But that'd be the same thing somebody else would be going through. They'd be sitting on it because it still has to come here, and they wasn't going to be open until tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So, hey, it is what it is. I ain't tripping. This is part of the game. This is what I signed up for. You know what I mean? So these are things that's expected while you out here trucking. So when it happens, don't get pissed off. It's part of the game. Sitting and waiting, stuff getting delayed. You know what I mean? They still haven't fixed my quail comm, but they said after I deliver this load and I find out where I'm going, then they can get a better idea of what area I'm gonna be in. Because where I'm at right now, they said it ain't no type of assistance as far as fixing the quail comm. So keeping that in mind, when you're at CR England, when you're going to school, ask them to explain paper logs to you more thoroughly. When I went to CR England, I already had my permit. So when we got there, we only had like a couple days in the classroom, and we only went over the paper logs about 10 minutes. They showed us how to make the lines and all that, did the hours on the side, boom, and that was it. Then we moved on to the next thing. End of the week, bam, we on the range. That wasn't enough time to actually focus on paper logs and go through it. And just the luck that I have, the Qualcomm broke down on me, so I had to use the paper logs, you know. So I'm doing it the best I can. I'm gonna look on YouTube, look up some more videos. I got my line, so I knew how to do that part as far as, you know, drawing the lines from when you're driving, and then when you're off duty, go up to off duty, make the other line across, come down, put the brackets at the end and label what you were doing. I know that part, but when it comes to the hour part, putting the hours on the side, that's where I mess up, and that's my lack of knowledge right there. So I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Hopefully when I take a picture and send it to the logs, they know what's going on, so they shouldn't give me no bullshit. Yeah, excuse my language, but they shouldn't give me no crap. While you out here on the road, try to bring you some stuff, man. Like, not stuff that's gonna go bad. Like me, I love these Hawaiian wheat rolls. These are awesome. I grew up on these. I grew up on a regular just Hawaiian sweet roll, but since they introduced the wheat, bam, fell in love with them. But stuff like this, okay, bread, it'll go bad fast. So that was a poor example. Bread will go bad fast, but I just love the shit out of bread. I've been laying off of it for a while because I was fighting, you know, I was doing MMA, so I couldn't eat a lot of bread, and because I wanted to stay low on, you can gain a lot of weight with bread. Got some honey with me, man, peanut butter, bam, ooh, got the Skippy. I only mess with that honey Skippy. This is off, here, let me put that in there again. This is off the chain. I'm telling you, oh my God, it give a flavor to your peanut butter and jelly sandwich that's just awesome. Got some sriracha, you know what I mean? Love the sriracha sauce. Keep one of my go-to spices, some of my favorite go-to spices. I'm giving y'all the keys, so don't y'all take it now and start putting it on y'all little meats and all that. And then it's tasting fantastic, and I get no courtesy for it, okay? But I got my Old Bay right here, and I got my Goya adobo. I love Goya. If I don't have Goya adobo, I might have some sazon. You know what? I think I got some sazon for y'all too, just to show y'all that I don't be out here jacking. I don't just be talking. But yeah, make sure you got your food. This is just one little pack. Let me open that on. Y'all couldn't even see that. Bam! Sazon Goya, it goes down. I love this. But for real, this gives awesome flavor to your fish and chicken. You know, make sure y'all get plenty canned beans, soups, and all that stuff. You got, you know what I mean? Think like that. Fast stuff that's fast, but it's gonna be hearty. And make sure and watch the tops. Cause just in case you don't have no can opener, this is easy and convenient. You could bam, pop it open, pour it in a bowl, take it in a truck stop, warm it up. I gotta eat it warm. Now I've seen some of my teammates and my trainer eat it straight cold. I can't do that. I cannot do it. If anything, I got this too. If it come down to it, and I'm real hungry, and there's like no rest stops, no truck stops anywhere where I can use the microwave. You see this right here that heats up water? They sell these at a truck stop. I caught it for 20 bucks because it was on sale at Love's. But you see this? I will put this can in here, and this boiled waters excellently. In about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you can get a rolling boil. It will drop this can in there, man, heat right on up. I'm telling you, but you gotta do stuff like that, you know, noodles, all that stuff. Eat this stuff. Cause what I have learned from oh, these are awesome too. Black eyed peas, Glory seasoned peas. I wasn't thinking with these, I just love these. These taste awesome. So I grabbed them, they didn't even have a top, but whatever. But yeah, man, that's it. That's what I do. Oatmeal, peanut butter. So I was locked up, so I kind of know how to sustain myself in a work with nothing. Work with what I have. So eating that's no problem with me. Finding things that that's going to sustain me. One thing that would knock a lining out of your ass, quote unquote, knock a lining out of your ass. And for those that are may not be slang savvy, when I say knock a lining out of your ass, I mean tear your pockets up. That will dig into your finances real hard is eating all the time at these truck stops, Subways, the Chester chickens they have in there, the little restaurants called Country Fried. Because being away from home for so long, you start yearning foods, man. You start getting a crazy I ain't gonna say sweet tooth, but I forgot, I can't find the name. But you just start craving food that's like crazy, man. And you want that warm meal, man. And it will cause you to go to these restaurants on a regular, and it will tear your pockets up. Remember, we out here to make money, not spend money. So I ain't gonna say don't treat yourself, because you can limit yourself to what you're spending. You know, man, keep that. I always heard that saying while I was doing my research on trucking about keeping the driver door closed. Now I understand it, what they mean by that. As long as that door closed, you're gonna continue to run, and you're not gonna spend money, because you're rolling, man. That door's closed, you driving, you running, you getting that money, man. So yeah, man, all I can say is hang in there. If y'all in school right now currently, hang in there, pay attention to everything that they're talking about. Ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Please don't. When y'all backing up, take y'all time. Don't feel like you gotta rush and do it because you just seen somebody doing it fast, or you know it's people waiting on you. Man, you take your time, because that's your CDLs and you have to protect your own CDL. Take your time, man. Don't be in no rush to prove to nobody that you can back up, or none of that crap. All that shit is gonna lead to accidents, and in the end, you looking dumb. You know what I mean? So just take your time, man. Slow. Take your time. You know what I mean? When you get it up in the spot, when you park in there, then you can probably get out and, you know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah. Because you got it in there now. But, yeah, just take your time, y'all. If y'all like my little video content, I'm still a baby with this YouTube stuff. But if y'all like what I'm saying, even if you don't like what I'm saying, still hit like and subscribe. I think the like button is right here and the subscribe is over here somewhere. Yeah, y'all just keep in touch with the kid. You know, I don't be doing nothing much. I don't be doing nothing fancy. I still don't know that much about trucking because I just got in the industry, so that ain't too much that I can talk about. I can just tell you about my experiences, the stuff that I'm going through currently. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, if it's helpful. Oh, look, check this out. All right, okay, my buddy, the one who I was telling y'all that I dropped him off in El Paso, Texas. So before I dropped him off, right, he was like, bam, the fifth wheel broke. I'm like, all right, okay, man, how we gotta move it? Because we were overweight on the load. We were too heavy on our drive tires. So he's like, okay, I gotta get out and get a crowbar and I gotta push it. I'm like, all right, okay, so we get out there pushing it, man, boom, 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 sliding it back, uncoupling, you know what I mean? So we can slide the fifth wheel back. Lady show us this at CR England, how to adjust it. So long story short, I drop him off, boom. I'm sitting here, and I was just sticking in my head for some reason. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, so I went on YouTube, bam, looked at how to move the fifth plate. We were doing it wrong. We were doing it wrong. And really him, because he was already doing it. I'm like, no, we was doing it wrong because I was participating, but I thought he knew how to do it. He like, oh, it's broke, man, so I got to use the crowbar. Man, we was supposed to leave it coupled, drop the landing gear. If possible, take some of the air out of the air suspension so it could take the weight off of the fifth wheel. Get in there, hit that little button in there, that fifth wheel button. Slide. You might have to rock it back and forth so the pins can go in, so you can slide it back. And man, we were. But hey, man, it's beautiful. It's a journey, man. Everything is a learning experience, man. So don't be scared to learn and ask questions, man. You know what I'm saying? But now I know how to do it now. You know, I know how to do it the right way, and I know how to do it manually now. If anything happened, hey, because one day I might get caught up in the jam and it break. Something break on there, and it won't slide back normally. And I might have to uncouple and do it the wrong way, which we were doing originally. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad I know how to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? So everything works out in the end for the best, man. So, but yeah, man, I'm ready. The load gotta be ready. Gotta be there at 8 in the morning tomorrow, Tuesday morning. I'm only like 2 miles away. I'm right around the corner at this Love's from them. So yeah, I'm just ready to get this load off and keep it moving, y'all. But dang, I always say stuff like, yeah, I want to keep it short and sweet. And as I notice, I'm looking up here at the time is like, bam, it's right there on my screen. As I'm looking at the time, I'm noticing every video I make, my time is getting longer and longer, which means I'm not talking about nothing important. So until next time, y'all, drive safe and work safe and be home safe, y'all. Peace.